everybody, my name is Renee and this is my cash stuffing journey. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking the chance and clicking on my video. I hope you decide to like, subscribe and stick around for a while, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. So today is a savings challenge Friday and I have put aside $100, but before I do that I need to go into my high priority binder. I did have $10 rolled over into my kids envelope, so I'm going to put $10 into each of theirs. This is kind of the only cash stuffing type thing that I'm doing today. So they've got 120, 35, 40, 550, so they've got 150 because their envelopes are the same. So we've got 100, 120, 35, 40, 550. Now what I did is I was only able to get $200 out this pay cycle for cash stuffing, just because everything is just basically went to HE double hockey sticks in a handbasket. So I was able to pull out $200. I'm going to do $100 each week in my savings challenges because that's what keeps me motivated, so that's what I'm going to focus on. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. So I'm basically just going to stuff what I can, to be honest. Yeah, just do what I can. So January, so once I've done this, I'm going to have to pull these out because it is the end of January. I mean February. Dang, I can't even get my months right. So I'm just going to put $5 in this one. So now we've got 20, 45. So that's more than I got last month, so that's an improvement, which should always be celebrated no matter what. All progress should be celebrated no matter what it is. I'll finish off this February one, so that's getting 15, so 5, 10, 15. I'm not even pulling out my tray at this point. I don't need it. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Why am I doing counting by 5? Dang. Basically $1 a day is the savings challenge. It's to show that even just $1 a day makes a difference, and it all adds up. And by the end of the year we'll have 65 days this year. Or 64. Is it a leap year? No, because we've got no Olympics. Generally, when we've got Olympics, it's a leap year. Well, that's how I remember. So we've got 10, 15, 25, 30. So once I've finished all of this, I will pull this one out. And it will go into the annual binder. Okay, so summer is getting $5. This is another one that will be pulled out and put into the annual binder. I kind of feel bad that I didn't finish it, but hey, it's progress. So we've got 20, 35. It's better than nothing. So it all adds up. Okay, so we've got roll the dice, and in my bill exchange video, which I'm not sure if that's been up yet, I was explaining that my son is getting older now and I really want to renovate his room. Like, we are renting, so we can't do too much, but our owner's amazing, so she actually let us paint the roof purple because William's favourite colour was purple, and he wanted to we're like, hey, you want to paint a wall, favourite colour? And he's like, roof. So I painted the roof purple. It's still like that now. So, one. So she's amazing, but we'll probably paint it white. I would love to do like a navy accent wall, and then have like a wooden dresser with gold handles. Yeah, but we'll see, whatever he wants. So one, which is $5. So we now have 50, 65, 70. So all of the money from the roll the dice and the flip a coin is all going to his renovation, and I've actually included like a renovation savings challenge envelope so that when these are finished we can transfer it into that one. He's actually really excited about it because we told him that that's what we're going to do, and he needs to start thinking about like what he would like in his room. So we need to flip a coin. Okay. And it's heads, so that's $5 today. Excuse me. So we've got 50, 75 for the heads and tails. Okay, so we've got black and blue. Getting 5. And we now have 20, 35. And then pets is getting 5. And I'm saving up this to buy my bougie ass an automatic litter changer because I hate changing the litter. So 25. I love having kitties. I hate litters. I hate them, hate them, hate them. And my husband does them a lot because he knows how much I hate them. But like, it's not his responsibility. They're not his cats. I really should be doing it. So I'm going to save up and spend a stupid amount of money on an automated cat thing. Oh, jeez. But sometimes you have to be ridiculous, and sometimes it's okay to spend ridiculously as long as you save it. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm working hard to save this money so I can spend it on whatever I dang well please. Don't let anyone ever tell you differently. So celebrations is getting $5. It's very easy for people to say what you should spend your money on, but they're not in your shoes, they're not in your budget. So if you want to save up for something, listen, if you want to save up your money and then light that stuff on fire, you are well within your right. Might be a little crazy, but you're well within your right. Don't ever let anyone tell you what you can do with your budget or how you can spend your money. So we've got 20, 35. Do what works for you. Hoot. I am going to give this one 10. Actually, how much do I have? No, I better just do 10. I really need to get this one completed because I need to finish this one more time. Like, I need to finish this so that I can order the tickets for Les's birthday gift. So I got 50, 75. Oh no, 10. So 50, 75, 80. Because I've already got most of it. I just need that last little bit. Christmas is getting 5. We've got 20, 35 for Christmas. And then I'm just going to do $5 per shout out Sunday this week. If I've got some money left over, I will come back and put more in, but it's not a priority right now. I could have even skipped it completely, to be honest, but okay, nothing in YouTube because I'm still at 612. Guys, I don't know what's wrong. It's like my channel has like stagnated. Like, I'm not getting new subscribers, I'm not losing subscribers, my watch hours seem to be the same. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, so that's kind of frustrating. So yeah, I'm just gonna put $5 in today. So if you have any tips or tricks on how I can increase my YouTube subscribers, that would be great. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 95. So we'll get our first 100 next stuffing. Okay, now I'm gonna come back to the coin one. Oh, I did have some $5. I did have rollover. I forgot. So this is like change from when we do the shopping. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45. Dang, that's a good little haul. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. So I will do my $5 savings challenge. So we've got to add 45. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So let me put these in there. So we've now got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. So we've now got $80. So we're nearly halfway there on this one. Okay, so nothing in life just yet. Okay, so what's on the shelf? So I'm just gonna do 5 today. And I actually bought myself some new markers, although I don't know what I've done with it. Just one second. Because of all like the back to school sales, there was like a whole heap of stuff over half price at my local grocery store. So I bought myself some new markers. So I think I'm gonna do this world as I think the decor is $5. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that world. These are our big markers, so it'll be interesting to see how they go. I do find it. And I actually went to like the cheap store yesterday, and they had like coloring books for sale. So I got myself like a mindfulness one, and I thought that might just be like a savings challenge book, and I'm just gonna save like $1 per thing, and we'll just make our way through the book and see what happens. Just because I do find colouring very soothing, so I'm trying to find ways that I can introduce it throughout my day as part of my self-care type thing, because to be really honest, I'm not doing well in regards to like finances, and like William with he's starting to display behaviours of concern, so things like property damage and like intimidation, so like he'll stand over you, and he's taller than me now, so banging on walls, slamming doors, throwing things, screaming, yelling, things like that. So it is quite common. He is going through puberty. Kids with autism generally do go through puberty quite early, so he's been going through it for a while, so his hormones are all over the place, and his anxiety, so yeah, it's just been a tough few weeks. So I think, I can't remember if I've put that in or not, so I'm just going to put another $5 in and hope that's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, so I've got, hang on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26, and then 5. I think I've put it in there already, so I might leave that one out, I think. If not, I'll figure it all out when I rewatch it. Because otherwise I could be all day trying to figure that out and not getting anywhere. Okay, so letter A is getting $5. Might go red today. So we've got 20, 35. Yeah, and these ones are pretty much on par. So yeah, I had put the money in already. Okay, so Pretty in Polish. It's getting so I think I'm making these ones $5. So putting in another 5, and we'll do this one. I do like the other markers because they like they were thicker, so it didn't take me as long to like fill them out, if that makes sense. Like I could just do one swipe up and down and it would fill it in, but this one's not like that. Might do purple for this one. It's not as nicely coloured as this one, but yeah. Right to these pink. I do like how they're very fine. I don't know if you can see that, but like they're very fine. I just realized you can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, Jesus. All those days. And this one. I do, like I said, I do like colouring. It's very soothing to me. Like I said, I don't really get the chance to do it apart from like savings challenges. Oh, I missed 2 leaves up there. Dang it. So not long now. So we've just got $1 there because I've done half of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, nearly done. Kitty pile up. Kitties. Oh, a sticker. Look at my little kitties. And then that will be my last $5. So we've got 20 there, 25, 35. And I'm going to do some black kitties. Because I don't have any. Because in that other marker set, I don't have a black marker. Don't know where it is, don't know what happened to it. I need black kitties. I used to have a black and white cat. Her name was Delilah. She was such a stupid cat. My husband actually, I don't know what he's doing. I think he was taking our cat to the vet. And she was in one of those little Adopt Me boxes, like, you know, the clear perspex ones. And apparently he went over to have a look, which is always a mistake when it comes to kitties. And like she climbed over her siblings and threw herself at the, threw herself at the glass. And was meowing and really like very persistent. And of course my big strong 6'1" husband, who's not a cat person, mind you, came home with the kitten. I mean, I am mad about it. But yeah, it was a very funny story. And like, he'd come home from work. He's a diesel mechanic by trade. He would come home from work like covered head to toe in grease, like petrol and other fluids from working on the, he used to work for the bus company. And like, she'd come screaming around the corner, launch herself at his leg and climb up like his work pants. He'd just stand there, of course. And then she'd climb up his chest. My husband's very, very broad shouldered. He's got like big barrel chest and broad shoulders. He's so fine. And she would like perch on his shoulder. He used to lovingly call her his shoulder rat. So yeah, we need another half one. Do we want to do another half black cat, or do you think we should try something different? Maybe do another ginger key. Maybe here. This little fat one. He's so fat. Look at this fat cat. Yeah, so that was Delilah. And she was our black little cat, and she had a few little white spots here and there, but she was predominantly black. And then we also had Ragamuffin. He was black and white. We were living in a really not great area. We could hear this racket at the front door. Open up the door and there's this little tiny kitten. I mean, like, he had to be 5 weeks maybe, making a racket at the door. So we let him in. We tried to find his owner, couldn't find him, so I'm like, okay, I'm keeping him. 25, 35. And he was an outdoor cat, and he was actually hit by a motorbike, and we had to amputate his leg. So then he had 3 legs, and then he was he loved to sit at the back door. I had removed the doorstop, like Les had put a towel there as a doorstop. I removed it, door swung shut, he ran out, it degloved his tail. So then he had half a tail. So he was our 3-legged half-tailed Ragamuffin. So that was a bit morbid. Don't know where I was going with that. But I have the best husband on the face of the planet. So when I'm filming this, Valentine's Day has just passed a couple of days ago. Now, we don't usually celebrate Valentine's Day. As far as we're concerned, we show each other we love each other every single day, and we don't need one day to do that. Like, he buys me flowers all the time, I get kisses and hugs, and he cooks me beautiful meals, so I don't need a special day to know that man loves me. But he told me the other day that, not as a Valentine's Day gift, but I could have all of his coins. And I'm like, oh yeah, great, I'll get like a handful of coins out of the car. No, you're not ready for this. Are you ready? Look at this purse. It is chockers. Are you ready? Look at this. He says he calls my cash stuffing cash cramming. He's like, this is for your cash cramming. Oh, that man. So let's pull the silvers out, and then we'll go back to the $1 and $2 challenge. So I've got my big jar with all my coins in here. So maybe let's try and let's try and get rid of some of these big numbers. I'm going to use these coins to fund my Etsy project that I'm working on. So we've got 1, 2, 250. Sorry, I just found some really cool coins, so I've pulled them out and I'll show you them to you at the end. So we've got this, so we've got, that's 250. This is from the Art of Budgeting, this savings challenge. So we've got 1, 2, 250, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 250. Oh, that was the last one. So if we add another 50, so that was a $2. And then we'll add in another $1. Sorry, I just knocked the camera. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Twenty, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. $20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 82. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. So that's another $2. So then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I'm 95. You're joking. Actually, you know what? There's been an instance where I've actually put in extra, so I'm going to tax that. I'm going to take that. So that's another $1. Okay, so we had what? 250, so 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16, 17. So $17 in silvers. So that's a pretty good haul, I think. Okay, so let's go back into my $1 and $2 savings challenge. So for ones, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that it? So 16 ones. I'm just going to colour these in and I'll be back. Okay, so I've coloured these in and then I got $16 in prop money out. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 22, 3, 4. So we've got $24 in $1 coins. And for $2, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 4, 6, 8, 30, 32, 4, 6, 8. $40 in $2 coins. It's nuts. So I will color this in and I will come back. Okay, so I've colored that in and then got $20, $40 in prop money. So we've now got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 87, 89, 90. Okay, so that's the one, and so now we're finished. All my money has gone, and yeah. I was trying to make this video shorter because someone sent through that it was too long. My videos are too long and they like shorter ones. So I was trying to like make it a bit shorter, but it ended up being like my longest one yet. Dang it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Remember to live, love, and when life gets hard, just roll it in glitter. Bye guys.